demo, we are going to see how we can take a date column represented as my project start date and add a number of work days to get a result of the end date in a date column. In this example, we have a product planning. Each item is representing a project that I need to complete. We have here the start date, which is a date column, and we have here a numbers column for the estimated work days. And the formula that we want to create is to calculate the estimated end date. But we want it on a date column and not just a formula, so that we can use this column on automation, views, dashboards, and more. So let's start by creating a formula column. We always recommend creating the formula from the column itself and then copying it into the automation. When using the formula column, you can actually get assistance from the formula builder, or you can use the resources right here of all your columns, functions, and more. So we are going to ask our AI builder to add the number and the estimated work days into the start date and calculate the days as work days. Let's copy this formula and paste it in here and see if it works. Great. We have here June 1st plus 52 work days, which is August 13. Now, as we said, we want this formula to be written in the date column. Let's start with copying this formula. And now, after you already downloaded the formula app, let's search for it in the Integration Center. And in the formula automations, you can use the different recipes that have custom triggers, or you can even use the custom automation and use whatever trigger that you want. For example, I can use when status changes to something. Then I can search for formula in the action block and copy-paste the formula from the formula column. So now when the status is going to change to this queue, the formula is going to run and the results will be written into the estimated end date. Now let's see how it works. I'm going to change this status to this queue. And now the date is going to be populated in my date column. Now I can take this date column and use it on automations, dashboards, views, and more. And I don't need this formula column anymore, so I can just delete it. For any questions or any assistance, please feel free to reach out to PickApps team.